In general, I feel like sometimes you just don't listen.
Oh, you just think
No,
you just think if we do something wrong, you just yell at me for some reason, for some bullshit.
Yelling at you.
Bro, right when we died, you started going off at me how I wasn't focused. Like, shut up. There's no point of arguing with you because you can't get to the fact that some of the things I understand I might do something wrong, but maybe you look at your side. Maybe you look at what you did wrong to not let me put me in that position.
Are you serious?
I just feel like you never listen.
Alright, you're right. My bad, bro. You're right.
No, you don't acknowledge that you don't listen sometimes. Like, I'm trying to help you become, like, a really good team player, but you don't listen.
Calc, go to the VOD. Like, you're just speaking on when you have no clue what the position of what I was, why I jumped down. Like, I can say the same thing. Like, maybe you could improve on not getting sniped. Like,
those are two separate things.
Oh, okay, but go to my VOD. I fell in the tree. I was listening to you. I was staying. I was staying up the whole time, and I fell because of the tree. You can't say whatsoever if you have no clue what the position was. You're yelling at me for something and you have no clue what happened on my position.
I'm not yelling at you.
Okay, I can say like why didn't you look there? Like I can say two different things.
I looked there because I was dropping down. My job in that case was to drop down.
Okay, and I fell in too. I fell down too. So like, why are you yelling at me?
I'm not yelling at you.
You are yelling at me.
I'm not. My voice is perfectly calm. I'm just telling you an issue that I think should be fixed. I think I have issues that need to be fixed, but I'm just telling you what I think. Like up until that entire game when you listened to me, we did really, really good.
Go back to the VOD.
It's not just about that specific thing. It's just like in general, I feel like sometimes you just don't listen. Yeah, go ahead. Yo, they built up.
Oh my god. I am. Alright, I'm just getting to you. This is too.
I think he's winning.
Okay. I'm reloading.
Dude, he's so bad.
Break it down, Cal. Break it down, stop.
Bro, break it down. Can you break it down?
Yeah. I'm lagging my balls off.
Yeah, be careful. Dude, another guy. Like. Alright, I don't know. So, edit it down. Come over here and edit it down.
No, this kid, he's on my wall. Dude, what the? We did not need to go for that.
Bro, we could have gone for it.
No,
like,
we didn't need to.
You're just not focused. You're telling a.
What the f are you saying, Cal?
You're telling a story.
Now you're just making up an excuse.
No, we're not focused, bro. If we were focused, we would have gotten it.
Bro, what are you? What the f are you saying? Like you're just talking on your ass. Like I stopped right as we were rotating, and I was focusing my ass off. So.
Then why weren't you paying attention to the guy's height?
I was spraying them.
I got him. I hit him 100.
I kept on breaking him down. Like.
You think? I don't know. Let me get check.
Go ahead, check. Like you're just talking on your ass since you died. Like that was a bad play, and you know that. Like there's no point for going for height.
Bad,
it's a water zone. No point of going for height. No matter what. And there's 3 teams spraying at us.
3.
Okay. Great. I'm dead, bro.
No, you've open.
No one has a pad.
You have 11 builds.
Wait, I don't know what you're saying right now. Like I don't understand why you're blaming it on me whatsoever. I really don't. Are you go to my stream? Go to my stream. Are you at my stream?
What?
Are you at my stream?
You didn't? No, dude. The reason. Okay, I'll tell you why. So I thought you were with me, but you got RPG down. Look. So I didn't even know that you had RPG down because you didn't call it. You said I'm just kidding you. You didn't. I just watched. I literally just watched it. You didn't call it. If you were still there spraying with me, we probably would have gotten it. Because they were. I
was still spraying. I was still spraying.
No, you don't, dude. It's if you.
But there's no point to keep on going for this. There's no point. There's a team spraying us from our left.
They're held up by 2 things. They're held up by 2 things.
Okay, I understand that. But we're not gonna be able to hold this early. Or like the zone is number 1. Really, like, I just don't think we needed to keep on continuing this after you got beamed.
We don't have a pad. We have to leech a pad. If we get high, also.
And even if we got high, no, let me talk. Let me finish. Even if we got height, we wouldn't have been able to hold it.
Why not?
Because alright, let me just watch my VOD. The kid that had height, which were cheap in scope, weren't even able to hold it afterwards.
Because they were low from us killing them, or from not us killing, from us shooting at them.
They didn't even get low whatsoever. They're 200, 200.
So they have 200. Okay, and it doesn't matter. We can leech a pad. Having height there is better than not having height there, especially with how easy it was. Go back to where right before you get RPG'd.
And I disagree. I don't feel like Okay, I just don't feel like height was necessary there, no matter what.
You're just wrong. No, you're just wrong. Because go back to where you got RPG, like right before that.
Hold up.
No, it doesn't matter. Just go back. I'm gonna show you.
I'm looking at what the they did.
It doesn't matter what they did. You need to realize it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but height there just wasn't necessary.
Dude, height is always better than not having height.
But we were chilling no matter what without height, and going for that. Number one, we're using a shit ton of ammo. We're losing a shit ton of health. You would lost 80 damage in general.
I had so much ammo, bro.
Okay, alright, then I did not have ammo.
Let me talk. No, look, we could have leached a pad. We could have gotten half now. Think about the possibilities if we do get height there. Listen, that would have been fine if we both were spraying at them. We could have knocked one or got them to white to where they stopped going for it. But you got RPG down. You didn't call it, so I didn't know that. Look, we basically had that. If we were focusing them in zone, once we built up and were one above the people below us, they wouldn't have been even be able to got it. Or they wouldn't even have been able to take it. Look, right here, so we're chilling right here. If we just wait, no, keep going, go back to where we were spraying.
I just don't feel like height was necessary in that position. That's what I think.
It's not. Height is never necessary, but it's free. Look, right here, when they start building up, and I hit Tifu for like 95, and if we're both spraying them, we crack them both. They're held up by one thing. Look at this shit. When they start building, they're held up by one thing. Look what I saw. Look, he's held up by one thing. Spray him out, think him. And then when his teammate comes up, his teammate's held up by one thing too. Look. Keep playing it. Like, they're held up by one thing. It's the freest shit ever.
They're held by two things, and that's half-built metal.
No, they're not. They're held up by one thing. Look, that's broken. Look, he's held up by that half-built metal right there. If you're there spraying with me, we do more damage, they off. But you got RPG down and you didn't call it. Like,
you can't keep blaming shit on me. Like,
I'm not blaming it on you. I'm just saying it's a fine play to make.
Bro, right when we died, you started going off at me how I wasn't focused. Like, shut up.
Cause you weren't.
Yeah, I was, dude. Like, what are you saying? I wasn't focused.
You just weren't paying attention.
I was fully paying attention. I was fully commenting. I didn't say anything about my chat. I was even looking at my chat. Like,
okay, but okay, then you just didn't call that you got RPG. You didn't call that you weren't applying pressure.
I was applying pressure the whole time.
You weren't though. Look. Right here.
Okay, right here.
This is the critical moment.
Right here I am. Right here I am. Right here I am. I'm spraying at non-stop SMG for literally like 10 seconds. Okay, yeah, and then and it's held by two. Yeah, it's held by two metal.
It's held up by one thing. It's held up by one thing. Are you, bro? What do you mean? It's held up by one thing.
Are you talking about up top?
Look, right there. It's held up by that one floor.
Okay.
Right there.
You weren't even shooting at it.
It's held up by that one floor. And either way, look,
it's held by two floors.
I mean, no, it's not. It's held by one. Look at that.
I know he just placed that.
Look, it's held by one. Anyway, it doesn't matter because I didn't know that you got RPG on. If you're okay, but
right here, why are you continuing to spray? I just don't feel like it's necessary. Why are you continuing to spray right here?
Because I hit him 100, and if I crack him, he's gonna fuck off. Like what? And he's also held up by one. He's still held up by one thing. He's still held up by one thing right here.
I mean, we were fine either way if that.
What you're doing. I just didn't know what you're doing. Sure, we would have been fine either way, but I just don't know what you're doing.
I mean, you got 150 by scope. So like,
this is past the point where we should be getting height. This is past it. We shouldn't be talking about this. I just don't know what you're doing. Like, I don't know what's going through your brain when you don't calm that you get RPG. If you calm that you get RPG there, we just box up. I didn't know you weren't applying pressure and spraying with me. You said I'm just getting to you. That's not a fucking calm that I can understand and know what the fuck's going on.
Okay. So I got RPG'd and I fell and I just said I'm getting to you. So I didn't make it obvious that I got RPG. That's my fault.
It's just not okay because it's not a calm that I can understand. I'm just letting you know that I can't understand what the situation is when, like, because when you say I'm getting to you, I have an idea of where you are. I know exactly where you are the last time I saw you, and I'm gonna assume you're still there. If you say that you got RPG,
but I honestly feel even if I was spraying for that 2 seconds that I wasn't spraying, I feel like we wouldn't be able to get height either way. Because
killed him. He was 110 HP. He was held up by
I
one thing
I don't
three
think that.
times in a row. 3 times in a row, held up by one thing, 3 layers up. He would have died, 100%.
Let me look.
I'm telling you right now that if we beam him down to 60 HP, he's not going for that. They're not still going for that.
Homie, it's Chifu. He's gonna go for that.
We kill him if he goes for that. He 110 HP after I dinked him and hit him for 30. So he's basically has what? Pretty much no shield. We just kill him because he's not held up by anything.
Let me look up.
And it's hard to tell what would happen.
Quiet.
Oh, they built up. They built up.
Oh my
Bring
God.
up, bring up, bring up, bring up.
I am. Alright, I'm just getting to you. This is too. I started stringing it down. Okay. I'm reloading.
Also, if I knew his teammate had an RPG, we wouldn't have kept contesting. I had no clue he had an RPG. So bad. This entire time.
Bring it on,
no idea.
stop.
Yeah, I no way.
Yeah. I'm lagging my balls off.
Yeah, be careful. Dude, another guy. Like, I also still think it's a solo, and I didn't know his teammate got over him.
Love you.
I don't know.
So I just don't understand the situation.
I don't really know what to say. I don't feel like I don't know. I don't feel like I feel like either way if you're both spraying.
No, you can feel that way. I'm just saying, calm down.
Alright, you're right. My bad.
Because I don't know that. No, you
you're
don't
right.
think I'm right, even though you should think I'm right.
I think you're right. You're fine. I should have called the RPG. My fault.
Like, we didn't need height there, but having height there is the best situation.
But I feel
we
like
could be in.
in general, if they kept on going for it, even after you hit him for 100, I feel like it's not necessary.
What do you mean? We kill him. We literally kill him. You have an SMG, right?
Yeah, and I continue to spray him.
So, do you know how quick? No. Do you know how quick you can kill somebody with an SMG and an AR when their builds disconnect and it takes them like what 0.2 seconds to reconnect? Do you know how quickly you can kill them, even if they're 110 HP?
Okay, but I could say I understand that, but there's no point of you building up there because we could have just kept on breaking it down. Like building up there, no matter what, like you built up there and it's just like.
Because I thought it was still a solo, and I knew he was hit hard. I didn't know his teammate went over. It's whatever. It's just we don't know what's going through.
There's no way you think it's a solo getting height on us. Like that's just common sense calc. There's no way.
I thought his teammate was still there. Like I don't know what his teammate builds over.
But in general, there's no way you think a solo is grabbing a duo with height.
I'm not gonna assume things. I'm gonna like know what I see, and I never saw a second person until I got pumped.
But you should assume that any pro player or player in general is not gonna ramp a duo with height. You know if they're solo, they're not gonna do that.
These are pro players. It's cheats, dude. These kids have brain damage.
Oh, cuck, they're pro players.
They're not pro players. They have $500 in earnings. Do you know who the fuck? Let me go find it random. Do you know the bluff is? Who the fuck is that? Who's brutal? Who is bold?
Kanji Buff. Like I know all these kids.
Who the is Catchings? Who is Cascat? I have no clue who these feet. Who are they? Who is Chaz? Who is Chucky? Who is Corvus? I've never heard of these people. Who the
I don't care if you heard of them or not. They're not
bad.
They're not stupid. You need to understand this. Like
yes, they are. They are. They are dumb. There is a reason they are no names. They suck. They are dumb as dude. They are stupid.
All right.
There's only 50 dudes in this game who know how to play height and know how to take height. Like what?
You're wrong.
Okay.
Calc, if they're even in heats, they're not bad.
Yeah, you're right, dude. Because you know what?
I know I'm right.
No, you're not right. They're
no. I know I'm right.
No, you're not right.
These kids are not stupid.
You ever died to any of those kids? You ever died to any of those kids in a tournament?
Oh,
the answer
yeah.
No. The answer is no.
Yeah.
No. In a fight, you've died to them. In a tournament, you died.
We died in one of the games to them. You touched up.
Ooh.
White cat or some shit.
White hat and threats? They got they're dog shit. They're horrible players.
Okay, but they know how to play the game. They're good enough to under. You're just talking under your ass. Like, there's no point of arguing with you because you can't get to the fact that some of the things I understand I might do something wrong, but maybe you look at your side. Maybe you look at what you did wrong to not let me put me in that position. Like, I understand I got RBG'd and I should have made that more clear that I RBG'd. But homie, you could hear RBG. I got RBG'd right next to you, number one.
Alright, dude, I can't. First of all, endgame audio is shit. I heard the RPG. I can't hear where the RPG is coming from because the audio is. How the f am I supposed to hear where the RPG is coming from? I could think it was a team.
I know where you are 24/7.
There's 8 teams around us.
There's 2 teams around us.
How am I supposed to know which team has the RPG? I didn't and also I didn't hear it. You need to understand, like the audio is ass.
Okay,
bro.
then
What?
I understand
I don't.
that.
And how am I
But
supposed to know the RPG is targeted at you? I don't know that. It could be somebody below us. Like I'm not. I can't read your mind, bro.
I understand that, but bro, like you're just. Oh, you just think
No, I'm not even
you just
blaming you.
just think if we do something wrong, you just yell at me for some reason, for some
I ain't
bullshit.
yelling at you, bro. Like
Go back in the pod, like shut the up.
I think.
And you yelled at me and said I'm not paying attention when I clearly am. I've been spraying the whole time. I just sprayed for 2 seconds, and there was no way to get height even if both of us spraying. No way to get height. Scoped is in the side, ARing and RPGing us.
Yeah.
Oh no, I know I'm right.
There.
You don't.
Yeah,
you do
you're
not.
100% right.
Alright, we're not
100%
knocking him. We're not knocking him, bro. We're not knocking him. I was spraying my SMG with you.
Hard.
I was spraying my SMG with you, and we continue to not knock him. And stop saying I'm right, because I
Because
fucking know
he's
I'm right.
connected by then. He's connected by then.
He's been connected the whole time, and you continue to do that, and then you continue to build up and get 150 by scope.
Blind. Whatever, dude. Kids are sneaking over into 22, 22, 40. He's over here. Kill this motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck this kid's doing.
This is a llama. I'm getting some.
Dude, this kid is like, we can pinch him. Get over here.
Oh, come on, come
You
on.
max?
Yeah,
He's
max.
literally at my house, at the house I land right now, and he's coming over.
Okay, I'm
He's
going.
going to middle bunny. I don't know what this kid's doing. He's like, I don't know where he is.
I'm going.
Is he holding an angle? I don't know.
Okay, where?
I tagged him twice. He was like near my house. I don't know where he is now.
I mean, the W King.
20?
Talk to me.
I'm coming.
He's fast. I'm fine. I'm getting down. I'm getting down.
Alright. I'm applying pressure. I tagged him like 60.
Shut up. That's me.
Getting over to
I'm
you.
probably dead. I'm good. No, he's in my box, but I'm fine though. They're really bad.
Slip for sure. I'm
Okay.
boxing up right here.
Okay, they're really bad.
Yeah.
He's in my box.
I'm getting over.
Dude, like,
Is he lit?
no, dude.
Wait, it's Gonzo. We just got stream sniped so hard. We actually got stream sniped so hard.
He's straight.
Dude, do you know what? Go and replay and look what he did.
And it went like.
Thank you guys so much. I love you guys.